One of the biggest hits of the summer was a horror film. That film was called The Conjuring, and it got a lot of wonderful reviews. A lot of people enjoyed it, but I wasn't one of them. I'm sorry. That movie was so overrated, and I didn't have any kind of reaction that I was hoping for. The only thing I actually can say that I liked about that film was it looked really good. I think it looked pretty good as I look back on it, but it didn't give me the reaction that I wanted when I was going to see a horror film. I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to horror. I don't mind cliches, I don't mind people doing stupid things that are normally done, as long as it helps me to react in a positive way, a horror positive way, you know, be scared and be excited and be creeped out. I mean, that's all I really ask. So walking into the movie called You're Next, the brand new horror film that I think has been given a lot of buzz, and I think it's gotten some good reviews on the web as well. I didn't hear about any of the hype, so I didn't know anything about that going, you know, I didn't read, what I should say, I didn't read about any of the hype going in. I just knew it was the latest horror film, and I want to see a movie that hopefully I'll react to in a positive horror way. And, you know, as the movie got started, it definitely had this weird vibe, and I did know, you know, seeing the trailer, I did know about this movie, and I did recognize some of the people in the film, but I don't really know anybody by name except for Ty West. Now, Ty West is not known for his acting. He's known for directing, and he actually has a part in this movie, but he's directed some of my favorite horror movies recently, including The House of the Devil. But some of the other people I noticed in the film was, there was another guy that I think is a writer-director, and he worked on VHS. Of course, Ty West also worked on VHS, and the father, the person who plays the father in this film, I've noticed this actor a lot in the films of the Farrelly brothers. But all I know about this movie really going in, that it was directed by another guy, I think, that also worked on, maybe worked on VHS or worked on the ABCs of Death, but I know he's done some horror films as well. So as this movie was unfolding, yes, it does go into the predictability territory, it does all kinds of horror cliches, and it can be trashed to death. If you really want to trash this movie to death for it being easily trashable, you can. But I had a blast watching this movie. It creeped me out, it was cheesy, it was silly, it almost felt like it knew it was in on the joke. It had me on the edge of my seat. At the same time as there were revelations that I didn't really want to know halfway through. Some of the things that are revealed halfway through kind of took me out of the movie and made me not appreciate it as much as I was in the beginning. But by the end, I felt like this movie did what it wanted to do, and it did it successfully. It scared me. I mean, this movie scared me. It shocked me. It made me go like, oh, it made me do all those reactions, and people in the movie are like, don't do that, don't go there, you know what's going to happen if you don't, what are you thinking, you know? So I had all these kind of reactions, and I jumped out of my seat, and I had just every kind of reaction that I want when seeing a movie like this. Now, this is not the perfect horror film in the sense that I don't think it's, you know, a classic, but I think what it does it very well. And that's really all you want when you go see a horror movie. You want to have these kind of emotions. You want to laugh one minute, be scared the next, question your insanity the next, and then question the insanity of the people that are involved. I think, you know, even the bad acting didn't bother me. There's a few actors that were good actors, and there were a few actors that were bad actors. And I loved seeing Ty West, and it was great to see some people that I kind of recognized a little bit, and you had an idea maybe where the movie was going, but at the same time you might have not had an idea where the movie was going. So that was going back and forth, and I just had an enjoyable time watching this movie, and I really liked it. I liked the film, and I would only recommend it to horror fans. This is a movie that I would only recommend to people who like horror movies. If you don't like a horror movie, stay away. But if you do, check this one out. I'm going to give You're Next 3 stars. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And if you love all kinds of movies, especially scary movies, movies that help you to react, movies that don't bore you and give you cheap thrills, or give you something enjoyable and creepy and gross, I highly recommend you check out MoviePass.com. Thank you again for watching. Again, after I was watching the credits. Stay for the credits, because the movie actually states in the credits, thanks for watching. And I really appreciate it, because you're very welcome. You're very welcome.